Gamers, gamers, gamers. We're asking the real questions. Does the PlayStation 5 have games? I guess we'll find out. I don't even know what to expect here. Hopefully something decent, because PlayStation has just been doing stupid stuff lately, in my opinion. I don't know what to expect at all, though. Like, literally. I don't know if they've been working on God of War. Oh, thank God, there's an update for my watch, bro. My watch has been, like, actually kind of trash lately. Ever since I updated it, it got real slow, so hopefully this fixes it. Because Microsoft bored all the devs. Well, that's the thing, is PlayStation has a ton of studios. They just don't put out anything. And if they do, it's not on the PlayStation itself. It's on everything, which is fine, but the meme is the PlayStation 5 doesn't have games. Anyway, hello, how are you, Zoki? I do believe Sony has said some stuff to Bungie, yes, which I'm also kind of wondering if we're gonna see something about Destiny here. Maybe Marathon too, but I don't really care about Marathon. All right. At the Tokyo Game Show? That's pretty cool. I'm kind of surprised Microsoft hasn't tried to buy Sega yet, to be honest. I don't think Microsoft could. Well, I mean, they could, because they have billions and billions and billions of dollars. But I feel like Square Enix probably doesn't want to be bought out. They're even kind of separating themselves from PlayStation right now, which they've traditionally been with for the last 30 years, 25 years. I don't know how long Square Enix has been working closely with Sony, but it's been a while. They think they're shooting themselves in the foot by staying so exclusive. All right, here we go. Watch them push the Pro immediately. Buy the PS5 Pro. Nobody wants the PS5 Pro. Probably gonna see Silent Hill 2 remake. Okay, we got a PlayStation Astrobot. I actually want this game. I heard they might bring it to PC though, so I think I'm gonna hold out and not buy the PS5 version. Wait, what? Ow. I know the Switch really dominates in Japan, which isn't too surprising. I think PC gaming is getting pretty big over there too. I think I missed text. Is this supposed to be DLC or something for this game? I do really want to get this game. I think I will wait for the PC version. 10 new bots to rescue. I don't know if it's an update. I think it's an update, probably. Oh, okay. Free add-on. That's a good
Hi everyone,
that game
I'm
looks
Nicholas
so good.
Ducey, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
Yo, they CG'd him. True. At least he seems that
Listen
way.
to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
Oh, what the heck?
While I was in the
I don't even know what Lost and Random is.
there was a monster in the woods.
Handcrafted in clay, like the whole game is?
A moth into the burning light.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, see what they said. Play on PS5 or PSVR 2. Has the VR 2 even sold that well?
Charming little wanderer. Where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
That's fair. It's a daunting task. I never heard of that other game or the developer.
But I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house.
Spooky.
Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled.
Oh god, that's a lot of bodies.
The country was sick. But we would be okay. Mother
Whoa.
always said monsters didn't exist.
It's like a keep,
I
bro.
thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They lived inside our heads.
Oh, guys. Oh god, it's a Souls-like, isn't it? Maybe not. Kinda looks like it, though. Hell. Okay, is that the name of the game? No, okay. Hell is us, apparently. Looks kind of cool, though. It definitely does look Souls-like, though. Either that or action. but it definitely screams Souls-like to me. I don't think I've ever heard of those dev teams either. Fired by the internationally best-selling. Oh, Metro.
Rewritten by nuclear fire.
He has VR too.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Automatically don't care, unfortunately.
Something happened. She's in no state to be wandering out
Although
of
that
Metro
it could
alone.
mean that it comes to PC and VR as well. Probably will actually.
Their bodies.
But I don't care about VR right now.
Please, just let Yana be all right. What is that? I keep hearing.
I still need to play through Metro.
You said there were people there.
Someday. I say.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear. To prevent something worse.
Metro Awakening. Oh, that's actually not that far away. November 7th. Was this just announced at this thing, or has this been in development for a while and we've known about it? I don't actually know. The Cow Games.
So,
once again, haven't heard of these dev teams either.
How did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy?
What's your vibes?
Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved
Is this
mother
like
goddess.
Kind of looks almost MMO-like, at least the way the characters were working there.
I still have no trust in your kind.
Hey, it's an MMO with that kind of combat. That's kind of sick. Online multiplayer price PS Plus. This definitely looks like an MMO.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
High budget.
perhaps
I feel like I've
you
heard of
might
Arcade.
become one of us.
Maybe not the same Arcade though. Arcade is an MMO. So there it is, yeah. Is this Power World? Is Power World on PlayStation yet? I don't think it is. Getting sued by Nintendo right now. Freaking Nintendo, bro. I love their games, but goddamn, their business side is so cringe. I'm surprised it's Nintendo suing them too, and not actually Game Freak. But maybe Game Freak didn't care, and Nintendo did. And they're using patents, which is stupid. Stop patenting game mechanics, damn it. Like when Warner Brothers patented that Nemesis system. Like, that system's so cool. Why do you have to patent
for
it?
that new look at Pal World, an incredible open-world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console.
Oh, okay. So it
We
just
have
came
a
to
few
PlayStation
more
today.
games
That's
with
cool.
breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams, magical thoughts.
Don't know what Lunar
All
is.
things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams,
As a JRPG fan, I have no idea what Lunar is.
carried on wings of hope.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar the Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see
It's so
the time
anime.
to grow and be it when everything is pinned on a hope.
90s
Remastered
anime.
Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025. 2 updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
This is multi-platform.
First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters.
It's
And
so
for no
anime.
extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers.
Honestly,
Both of
this is
these
so
updates
anime. It's
arrive
here, let's be
later
real.
today.
I'm just kidding. It's cartoon. It's cartoon. Sonic? I could never get into Sonic. I tried. I should try Generations or whatever it's called though.
I've taken on another form?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the
Keanu
upcoming
Reeves? I
Sonic
didn't
the
know that.
Hedgehog 3 movie pack.
Oh, I know he was
This
doing the movie,
update is
but is he
inspired
hit
by
this
scenes
too?
from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the
Oh, yeah,
Hedgehog
this
3
is
movie
Sonic
pack is included in
Generations.
the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
Keanu Reeves is so funny. Is that a traditional JRPG?
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, プロデューサー
Fantasian
ファンタジアンネオディメンジョ
Neo
ン。手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン、150も作りました。そして、
Definitely
ラ
looks
ン
like
ダ
it's
ムエ
trying
ン
to
カ
do
ウン
the
トを貯め
PS1,
て一手に戦
PS2
った
era.
り、スキルの起動を操作
Main
したり
character
と、
low-key looks like a
監
Nier
視バトルに
character.
も新要素を盛り込んでいます。音楽は、フ
I
ァ
guess
イ
it
ナル
isn't
ファ
the
ンタ
main
ジーシリーズ
character.
で
Whoever was on
主に
screen for a little bit
上
there
野さん
was.
ですプレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日発売、どうか皆さんにプレイしていただけたらと、願っています。
I gotta say, this presentation's been a lot.
We're
I
just
think,
over a month
better
away
paced
from the
than their
release of
usuals.
Dragon Age the Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
I'm usually not a fan of PlayStation's presentations. But this seems to be a lot better paced than usual.
We've gotten word
Yeah,
from the
true.
wardens.
Have they found Gillenade?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
Rook.
I don't
you
even
made
know
it.
what we've been shown
Good.
so far.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
Like, I've just had to
Attracted a ruined
guess.
tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap.
Oh, is that what the...
We need to lure
I knew
her
there was
out to
controversy
have a
around this
chance.
Dragon Age, but I didn't know what it was.
So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open.
At least I know what Dragon Age is. But like, I know some of them have been JRPGs, but there's been
just you and me now.
A lot of games where I'm just like, what is this? Is this a Souls-like? Is this an MMO? Like,
Everyone, get ready.
you could show me the game, but I don't know what it is. Gotcha.
Wait for it.
They're using the brand name.
Come on. Come on.
So you mean typical EA moment?
Force her to land. Second detachment.
This is EA,
Flank
right?
on the walls. Let's go.
Actually, I don't know. Dragon Age is EA, yeah? Yeah, it is. Oh, you don't know? Guess I can look it up. Is Dragon Age... Yeah, I think EA owns BioWare. Honestly, EA occasionally puts out some good games, but a lot of the time they're just copy and paste trash, or in this case, I guess it's a game that they renamed to one of their brand names. EA Sports Soccer. Something just looks weird about this, not gonna lie.
The attack! Bring that first one down!
Really? I didn't know that. I wonder why. Vaughn! Yo, tentacles, AO.
Gillenane.
I actually didn't know. I don't really follow sports games, so I'm not too surprised.
Bones. Your battle is already lost.
I guess. I do think PC is probably the most expensive to develop for. Epic Games Publishing presents.
The FBC's research department set up a facility.
Like a DLC for
Lake House.
What's it called? Alan Wake 2.
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Oh, Control 2. I haven't even played Control 1. I need to. I wanted to play Alan Wake and then Control and then Alan Wake 2, which I own all 3 of those games and I haven't played any of them because I like wasting money apparently. It is Alan Wake 2. But it probably connects it to Control. Like I believe Control has a DLC that connects it to Alan Wake, which is why I wanted to play Alan Wake first. Gotcha. Akimbo the game. Intuitive gestures. What the heck? Yo, drugging people's drinks? Come on. Snipe someone out of a freaking race car? Oh, it's Hitman. I should have known. Hitman as VR actually sounds really cool.
Few know the truth. I stood with Cain and my brethren until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
I feel like I should know what this is, but I don't.
The fate of this world was preordained.
It's a remaster. Apparently, that's what it looked like to me.
What madness is this?
Am I so changed?
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
Maybe not. I don't know what this is.
has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Okay, I have an idea of what Soul Reaver is. I've heard the name.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered
Crystal
arrived
Dynamics
December
game.
10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Just go home, Viv. I'm happy here.
Fear the
So
Spotlight.
happy.
I've never heard of this.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba. This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to
Did you just
invite
say
other
that?
players to visit your island.
Gotcha.
Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November. Up next,
Whoa.
Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
Oh my
This
god, a
feature enables friends
split-screen
and
mode?
family
That's
to explore the world
crazy.
and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4. And in other Fortnite news,
You're
the new
right.
Fortnite Limited Edition DualSense wireless controller
I like it for
arrives
some
later this
reason.
year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd.
I don't really think it's a stereotype as much as it is
Visit
just a
PlayStation
fact.
blog for more details. Next, it's 1 versus
wonder what's so
1,000 in
appealing
Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is
to
ready
women
to share
for
the release date.
those types of games?
Let's take a look.
Guardian of Peace, you have crossed paths with men who
Possibly,
may one
yeah.
day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the
Yes,
chaos
Sims is another very
and
popular
find a way
one.
to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
You claim to strive for
It's a
justice,
Muso
but
game.
have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the
Like
system
Koei
without
Tecmo.
providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
The only Muso games I've cared about by Koei Tecmo are the ones that they make of the Nintendo stuff because they're just fan service. I actually really like Hyrule Warriors. I wasn't a big fan of the Fire Emblem one though.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
Oh, and the prequel, The Breath of the Wild, was pretty cool too. A girl from Mirror's Edge. Oh, it's literally Dynasty Warriors. All right, where's your big titles,
I
PlayStation?
imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
A lot of these have. Oh, Capcom. Is this the new Monster Hunter?
So, Captain, what's your team been getting
A lot
up
of these
to?
have been third-party
The Guild gave
releasing
special
games,
assignments
so
to
they're
some of
probably
the
gonna
other
be
units
everything.
from the expedition.
Once again,
Mine
PlayStation doesn't
included.
have games.
This forest is amazing.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather. It's causing the water currents to surge too.
Legend of Link. Yeah, that comes out tomorrow night, I think.
This is its territory. We're
I don't think
intruders.
so, Damon. I think all of them have been third-party games that are gonna be multi-platform. At least the pacing's been good. I'll give them that. But nothing's really caught my attention so far. This is probably a pretty big reveal right here, though, but I've never really been into Monster Hunter. I've tried to get into Monster Hunter. I kind of do want to still give Rise a good chance, but I didn't really like the world that much. I think this is Monster Hunter anyway. I don't know what else it would be. It's a Capcom game where you're killing monsters.
You respect. Why don't they just put the meat down?
Okay, I know it's Monster Hunter now because of the cat thing. This is a pretty big announcement, but not one I particularly care about. But once again, this is a multi-platform release. I believe this one's even coming to PC day one this time.
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real! Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species?
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
You know, ironically, I enjoyed that free-to-play Monster Hunter clone more than I enjoyed Monster Hunter Worlds. Monster Hunter World. I do want to give Rise a chance, though. People have said Rise is a good game for newcomers. They also said that for World, though. February 28th. There's also a Yakuza game coming out that day, and it's about Majima, so that's the only game I care about on February 28th. Actually, watch them release the next freaking Destiny like I don't want to call it a half expansion, but whatever they're calling them now. Dauntless, yeah, I like Dauntless.
2025年2月28日世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からは TGS2024 カプコンオンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
I think that might be a release date announcement for that game. PlayStation Studios. Oh, it's Lego. It's Lego Horizon. I do want to see what this is about.
A hunter with a mysterious past and her very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village.
They're releasing this on the Switch.
Awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Skullboard outfit. And this, I don't know what that is.
Sackboy, Ratchet.
Or that. Or why they're climbing that cabin. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
PS5 and PC, but they don't mention the Switch release. I do find it funny they're doing that.
Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Haha, bad pun. Oh yeah, they're remastering the first
Aloy's
game.
original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC.
They only keep remaking their goddamn games. Stop remaking your fucking games.
Of re-recorded conversations
games that have even been out for 10 years, bro.
That bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
Sony is so freaking deaf, bro. Nobody wants a remaster of a game that you can literally play on your console.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st.
Just update it.
And anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
Of course, they're gonna make you pay for it.
Visit
If they said
PlayStation
it was
Blog
free,
for more
that would be
details
cool.
and watch the full
But
trailer
no,
to see all the
that's
enhancements
dumb.
to Aloy's epic quest.
Yeah, true.
New content is
Hey,
on the way
Stellar
to the action-packed
Blade.
world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players
Oh.
set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters.
Photo mode. When are they bringing this to PC?
And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today. But that's not all.
They're having a near collab? That's fucking crazy.
Sci-fi
That's sick,
worlds
though.
collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to
'Cause
Stellar
that's what
Blade
they
later
took.
this
That
year.
game, the game's completely inspired by Nier Automata. Okay, but when's it coming to PC?
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and
Lol.
Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
I didn't realize I put Doki Doki
Meanwhile,
on
our
console.
library of PlayStation
How
classics
would that
continues
work?
to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year.
Do they
Blood
have
Omen,
like a
Legacy
digital
of Kain,
file manager?
And Capcom's Dino Crisis. Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5
We're
hit,
celebrating
The Last of Us
by
Part 1
adding
to the
the
PlayStation
last,
Plus
or by
game
remastering
catalog
The
this
Last of Us
Thursday.
Part 1 again. That'd be crazy. Could you imagine? Exactly, Damon. Sony, the master of re-releasing games that came out not even 10 years ago. Like, I think a game needs to be at least 10 years old for a remaster, and arguably older. Oh yes, spend more money on our horrible controller. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's a good controller overall, but like, it's got terrible battery life. The worst battery life I've ever had on any controller, period.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5
And it's a
family,
scam, it's like
PS5
$70.
Pro, alongside
Oh,
several
yes, the
games
PS5 Pro,
showcasing the
another
superior
scam.
frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time.
Well, at least Xbox lets you have normal batteries if you want them. Like, unless you get the Pro controller, but their Pro controller's battery life's pretty good. And they're bringing this to PC. PS5 Pro enhanced. Once again, I love how a lot of these games are literally on last gen. Vertical stand sold separately. Okay, PlayStation Studios.
We
Ghost of
are
Tsushima
beyond
2?
the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear. But you are hunting.
Inazuma? That's crazy. Yeah, I think it's Ghost of Tsushima.
And now, every Ronin here is after you.
Still haven't played the original.
Still think you're the hunter?
Bro got wrecked. Oh, that actually looks really good. Visually stunning. What the dog doing? Yeah, what the dog doing? I know it's a wolf. Yo, friends? Dog champ? Ghost of you. Oh, okay. Still ghost king. Dog. Is this dog? Hey, look! PlayStation has a game! Wait, that was it? Ooh. 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 Play has no limits, except they do. Ooh. Only announcement that was relatively interesting to me was that final one. Oh my god. Sony, what are you doing? Almost all of those were like niche remasters too. You know, Nintendo does a lot of remasters as well. But at least their remasters are like of beloved, like super beloved games that people have actually heard of. But man, Sony loves their remasters, especially their 5-year remasters, you know? Actually, I don't remember when Horizon Zero Dawn came out. I think it was 2017, so... But still, it's like... Bruh. Bruh. I'm surprised they didn't show Silent Hill. See, now that's one that actually makes a little bit of sense. Because that one's kind of old now. But... Wow. I was expecting more, not gonna lie. They had powered on the screen transition. Nintendo lawyers inbound. So true, so true. Yeah, it'll probably be like Ghost of Tsushima, where it'll be on console for a little while and then come to PC. That's typically what they do now. And man, I was expecting more. They didn't even do any like Square Enix games. Maybe Square Enix really is done with Sony. Nothing from Bungie, which I'm not too surprised there. Man. So, to answer the question of the stream, does the PS5 actually have games? No, it doesn't. And they're still trying to sell you a $700 console to convince you that they're the best way to play games when you could just spend $700 on a PC and you can get a lot more. A lot more games, games from any generation. You don't even need remasters, just mod your old games. Or, can your PS5 watch Netflix and play a game at the same time? No, I don't think so. They want to sell you that stand separately too. Don't forget. And the disc drive. So, people say, oh, it's only $200 more than the normal PS5. You're right. But guess what? The normal PS5 comes with a disc drive and a stand. A stand that doesn't cost another $30 on top of the $80 for the disc drive. But they'll try to convince you, and they'll get those Sony ponies. They'll get them. It's not a value. It's not a value increase like the PS5 or PS4 Pro was. PS4 Pro was a good deal. It was $100 more than the base PS4, but the base PS4 actually got discounted at the time. So really, it's the same price as the PS4 at MSRP originally. So it wasn't a ripoff. It was a genuine upgrade that wasn't super spendy. It came with a disc drive, came with expanded storage. I think the PS5 Pro probably has a 2 terabyte hard drive. But man, I need Microsoft to step the fuck up because they don't see Nintendo as a competitor. They need to put Sony in their goddamn place because they've had it too good for too long. They've had it too good for too long, man. The PS4 was actually game changing for them after the PS3 that was a complete failure. I will be at work, unfortunately. Maybe I'll watch it after work. We'll see. But I would watch it. I would watch it live if I didn't work. I did actually ask for the Game Awards off, though. So that's cool. Because, even if the Game Awards are silly, I like watching them. I think it's fun. It's kind of a yearly tradition at this point. But yeah, PS5 doesn't have games confirmed. And they really should have brought out some big guns here. Because they're literally trying to sell them a $700 console, and they still don't have games. Like they didn't even tease anything. They didn't say like, oh, this game's coming. We're working on this. I mean, I get it. Announcing stuff too early is also a bad move, but I feel like there's some games that they probably have cooking that are probably close to ready for release that they just haven't said anything about yet. Yeah, it's $700. The PS5 Pro is $700, which is $200 more than the base PS5. And the only thing it's really got going over it is a better GPU, which is what they did with the PS4 Pro. Which doesn't necessarily mean better frame rates. It usually just means higher resolution and potentially higher graphics settings. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. And it doesn't come with a disc drive. And it doesn't come with a stand. That is nickel and diming. Actually, no, that's not even nickel and diming. That's freaking dollaring. Like crazy. It's over 800. Because I think the official stand is $29.99 and the official disc drive is $79.99. Which is crazy. Not to mention Not to mention, you have to pay for PS Plus if you want online, which is another $80 a year. I don't even know how much PlayStation Plus goes for nowadays. PlayStation Plus. Still 60? I highly doubt it. Oh yeah, they have different tiers now. 1 month of the essential PS Plus is $10 a month. You can get up to 12 months, $80 for the standard. You want the extra that comes... Wait, there's extra and premium. I don't even know, bro. They like tried to make their own Game Pass, but it's like not nearly as good. No, you have to pay for Game Pass now. So they have Xbox actually I think made it kind of an L move, and they made it so there's I want to say maybe 2 different tiers, maybe 3 different tiers. No, I think it's 2 different tiers of Game Pass. One is Game Pass Classic, I believe is what they call it, which comes with some Game Pass games, but not all Game Pass games. Especially, it doesn't come. Notably, it doesn't come with day 1 releases. But it's $9.99 a month. I think you could pay for a year like you would normally, and it comes with some Game Pass. So, if you're just a normal Xbox Live Gold person, then it's a good deal, I believe, because you get some Game Pass games. But what most people will probably want is the Game Pass Premium, which I think is now $20, or it might not be that much. Might be like $17 or something. But it comes with the day 1 releases, comes with Xbox Live Gold, has deals, all sorts of stuff. I personally, or it's Ultimate. I pay for Game Pass Ultimate just because I have PC Game Pass, and then I let my little brother have my account on his Xbox Series S so that he can have Game Pass, and also Xbox Live Gold. So, but yeah. So. But yeah, they got rid of Gold and just rolled it into Game Pass. But yeah, anyway, guys, that was the state of play. Very, very bad in my opinion. Much better pacing. Sony's presentations usually really suck with pacing, so that's an improvement at least. Only really one announcement I cared about in that entire thing, and even then, I don't really care about it that much because I still haven't even played the first game. I think it's cool though, and it looks visually stunning, and that's the Ghost game. But yeah, so kind of lame, but yeah, I might be back for a little bit. We might do some monkey game, and then we got ZZZ. I think the ZZZ update comes out at around 8, hopefully earlier, but we shall see. But yeah, PS5 doesn't have games, and it seems like it's never going to have games because they just don't know how to make games anymore, I guess. Even though they have so many IPs that are just like sitting. It's just sitting. And that's the part that really annoys me. Is Sony's got so many IPs under their belt, and they choose to just use the same 4. The same 4 over and over again. Hey, at least Astro Bot was good. We'll give Astro Bot a W, okay? But that's just about the only thing good Sony's put out since probably Spider-Man 2. And even then, Spider-Man 2, not a lot of people were a fan of it for various reasons, which I get it. I really liked Spider-Man 2, but I'm also a very big Spider-Man fan, so I understand why people didn't like Spider-Man 2. Fun fact, Spider-Man 2 is already on PC. Unofficially. People ported Spider-Man 2 to the PC. I don't know how they did it. They did it through like the Insomniac leaks. But it's literally playable on PC, which I think is crazy. Which also I'm kind of surprised they didn't have any of those. Yeah, Bloodborne. Bloodborne is the freest thing Sony could do, and they just don't do it. Like, for real, they didn't even have any, like, oh, this title's coming to PC. They didn't announce Spider-Man 2 coming to PC. They didn't announce, that's the only game I can think of. That's kind of sad. Yeah, Bloodborne's being, I don't think it's a port, though. I think isn't it emulation? I thought they were just getting good at emulating PS4. Okay, okay. That'd be sick if they ported it though. Well, that's the thing. Sony doesn't know how to make games, so how could they do that? See, the thing is, Sega knows how to make games. Sega's put out some bangers, in my opinion. I think Sega's killing it right now, low-key. Sega and Capcom. I know Capcom was never a console developer, but... like, low-key, I think those two are kind of banging them out right now. But yeah, that was a very disappointing presentation. I was expecting more. I'm gonna give it probably if I were to go through A through F, I'd probably give it a D. The only plus is the pacing. They did good on the pacing this time, which is a first for Sony. But yeah, maybe I'll watch some of the stuff live. Even like I'll watch it live, but the stuff isn't going to be live on Friday if I feel like it. If there's some Tokyo Game Show stuff that I'm interested in, but we'll see. I'm usually pretty tired after work, unfortunately, so I don't know if it'll happen, but we'll see. But yeah, there's the Sony presentation. They don't got games, and I will probably be back shortly with Monkey Game for a little bit, and then we'll do ZZZ. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will